We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Washington Nationals and the Minnesota Twins. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Swing and a hot shot toward third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. And this is fouled at the plate. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping up now, Eric Timms.
First baseman, Eric Timms.
He's set. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Stepping in, Javier Baez. He's looking to make this a
Javier Baez.
First offering on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So stepping in, David Peralta, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a ball 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those and then at bat.
Ready with the 1-2. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Men on third with 2 down. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time in the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. It leads. Things off here in the bottom.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Down the first baseline. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second.
Digging in now, Jose Peraza. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Line to the right side. Stanton is right there as he takes it for the second out. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
Left fielder, Chris
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Batting seventh, third baseman.
First pitch
Josh
on its way.
Donaldson.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. And here now is
Batting
Wilmer
eighth.
Defoe.
Shortstop.
First swings for him in this
Wilmer
one with a runner still at
Defoe.
first and one gone. Soft liner towards center. In there, a base hit. Stepping up to the plate,
Batting ninth,
John Ryan Murphy
the catcher,
is ready
number
for his
14.
first at-bat of this
John
early season
Ryan
contest.
Murphy.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley going back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Adam Eaton.
The center
He'll
fielder.
try to follow up
Adam
the double in
Eaton.
his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Here's the 0-1. Liner towards second. And that's in for a base hit. His second in his many trips to the plate. Striding in once again,
Up next,
Giancarlo Stanton. He
right
singled
fielder.
his last time up.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Heading out towards shallow right. Lamar has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying
First
to move up.
baseman, number 8.
Stepping
Eric
in and ready for
Tim.
another shot, Eric Timms. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. After it is Hamilton. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in, Jose Ramirez. And they've got
Leading
some
off
work
for
to
the
do
Twins.
early on. Down
Third baseman,
4-0 already.
Jose Ramirez.
And a curveball that started low and
1 ball, no strikes.
broke lower. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. There's Baez. And a rather easy first out. So coming to the plate, Kenny's Vargas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. A little bouncer. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a former batting champion, catcher Joe Mauer. And that misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Gonzalez gets the sign. Here it comes on 1-0. And he just misses with a curveball.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 3-1 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Here's Robbie Grossman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends. Here's Javier Baez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Vargas in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Peralta. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Line drive to center field. And here's a dive by the center fielder, but it's off his glove. Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Josh Donaldson is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. Way out in front.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Brian Dozier. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Number 2, Brian Dozier.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ryan Lamar. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. And he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Digging in to try it again, Billy Hamilton. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Lamar rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he will pull into third with an RBI triple. And here's Jose Peraza. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. One out and a runner on third. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close. And now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Wilmer Defoe. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Wilmer Defoe.
Hard hit towards center. Hamilton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. At the plate, John Ryan Murphy. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strike. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit. And as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
Now batting.
In now is Adam Eaton. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out. And coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Hit to first. Timms fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box, Kenny Vargas comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. So here's Joe Mauer. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter,
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And that's taken for a called strike 2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Dozier onto the grass. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Eric Timms. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Eric Timms goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Javier Baez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. High in the air out towards shallow right. Lamar is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding in, Robbie Grossman. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Has to reach for that one as he fouls it away to the right side. It's 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Robbie Grossman is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Baez has it. Throw gets him 2 down. Here now is Ryan Lamar. 0 for 1 for him here in
Ryan Lamar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, David Peralta. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
David Peralta.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. Ball 2.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Shot back up the middle. Hamilton is right there, 1 down. Here's Chris Bryant now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Bryant.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Lamar is in pursuit. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batter number 20.
Ready once again, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Hamilton is under it. And the inning is over. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Peraza, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise. Pitch outside, the throw, way late, and he's in there easily at second. Now a look and a throw back to second, and the runner back easily. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner at second, nobody out. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And the pitch on 2-1. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score on the sac fly as this lead is trimmed to 4-3 now. Striding in once again, Michael Brantley. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
This pitch is popped up. Bryant is after it, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. 3 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Jose Ramirez becomes out number 2 this inning. Kenny Vargas is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
Gonzalez comes set. Here's the 2-0. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another chance? Joe Mauer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a liner. Foul. Trying to keep the 1-run lead. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Nationals on top in this one as we get ready for the 7th. But first, let's check out the game summary to see how we got here. Wilmer Defoe is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
Hard hit toward the hole. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
The catcher, number 14.
Striding into the box, John Ryan Murphy. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. From the stretch. Hit in the air out to right. Lamar is there. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Eaton. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Pitch outside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. To the right side and through, a base hit. Defoe rounds the corner and is headed home, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Giancarlo Stanton is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. Eaton is on his way home. The runner scores from second, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
First baseman number
Digging in once again, Eric
Timms.
Timms. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1.
2 balls, 1
A fastball down near the shoe tops. And the pitch on 2-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Into the box now, Javier Baez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Now batting, David Peralta. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
David Peralta.
Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
No, that missed.
Ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. In the dirt here. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Liner toward right center. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is. Stepping up to the plate, Robbie Grossman. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Robbie Grossman.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Right side hit hard, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. At the plate, Brian Dozier. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Now a long throw to third, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here now is Ryan Lamar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Brandon Kinsler comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Kinsler.
Here's the first pitch to him. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Hamilton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Popped up. Therefore it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. Now in the box, Jose Peraza. 0 for 2, but with 2 RBIs in this one.
Peraza.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Now that's not fair. Hey, you're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Chris Bryant.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Now the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Fields will come on now and pinch run here. Fernando Romero will come on and make. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 6 runs, double the amount of hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
The batter, number 1.
And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Digging in, Michael Brantley. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and of course this fly ball will immediately test the new guy as this is in the air to left. Stepping up now, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
There's one on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Digging in, the switch hitter, Kenny's Vargas. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here's the 1-2. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Digging in now, John Ryan Murphy. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
John Ryan Murphy.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Line towards center field. Hamilton is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
In now is Adam Eaton. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Dozier has it. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Giancarlo Stanton stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now at the plate, Joe Mauer. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Catcher, Joe
First pitch of the at-bat.
Mauer.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Here's the 2-2. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Sinker, 3-2 now. Robbie Grossman will be next. Full count, here it comes. Line drive to center field. Eaton is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for.
Now
1 away.
Designated
Here's Robbie Grossman. He's working on a 1-for-3. Logan Morrison will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Sammy Solis comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Adrian. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Chopped foul wide of first. 0-1, here it comes. And he lays off for ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
the second baseman.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him the strike.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. Now a 6-4 ball game. So a big moment here, and standing in, Ryan Lamar. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Kelvin Herrera comes on here looking to get the final. Two outs and earn the.
Kelvin Herrera.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it 6-5 now. Stepping in, Billy Hamilton. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. He's set, and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Digging in, Jose Peraza. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Runners back. The 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Runner goes for third. taken for strike three. The throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Here's Michael Brantley. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. A 2-out hit at win it. Fastball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Here's the first pitch. Kenny Vargas is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
The 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Standing in, Eric Timms. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Glenn Perkins. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. First pitch hacking here, and that's the 1st strike.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
He's set. Here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
David Peralta.
Michael Taylor will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Michael Taylor.
Number 27 is ready. And
number 27.
Juan Soto will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. So here's Joe Mauer. No hits in 3 tries so far. far, he's struck out once.
Catcher. Show Mower.
Grounded foul. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw down to first, 1 away.
Up next for the Twins.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Aire Adrianza, Miguel Sano will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Smoked on the ground left side, and a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here's the first pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
All right, fielder number 44, Ryan Lamar.
Ryan Lamar is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Hit to third. He'll go to Baez at second for the force, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Fields. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Fielder, number 4.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and it's a fast start to the 11th now. Already 2 away.
The batter, number 1.
And here now is Wilmer Defoe. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he'll lay off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Washington shortstop. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Misses, ball 2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Line drive to center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there. Digging in and looking for more, Billy Hamilton. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Hamilton.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. No problem here, 1 away. And here's Jose Peraza, 0-for-4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit to short. Defoe scoops it up. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Michael Brantley. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Soft liner towards short. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. There goes Brantley. Pitch inside the throw.
1-2 the count.
Now the 1-2 pitch. To the right side and through, a base hit. Brantley rounds third and is striding for home. And they will hold the winning run at third here. And it'll take another two-out hit to win the ball game. Kenny Vargas stands in as he looks at ball one here. The 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Ready once again, John Ryan Murphy. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Number 14, John.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
The windup and the 0-1. On the ground to third. Ramirez is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Eaton. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Too high. 1-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Shot toward right center, and Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Eric Timms trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here.
Garrett pitching for the Twins, number 50.
Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Lamar giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in now, Joe Mauer looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Eddie Romero will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the
Eddie Romero.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And this will get over his outstretched glove. A great effort there, but it's a base hit. Here's Miguel Sano, a base hit in his first trip. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Alex Reyes takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
61, Alex Reyes.
Here's the first pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The second baseman,
digging in to
two,
try it again. Brian Dozier working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. Back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Long throw to third. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only 1 away.
The right fielder, number 44.
Riding in once again, Ryan Lamar. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. A scoop with the bare hand. It's there, and he's out. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI, but a highlight reel stab put an end to that thought.
Hamilton.
Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Here's Javier Baez. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Javier Baez.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book. But it's not a strike in baseball. Not in the big leagues, anyway.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now in the box, Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Rafael Batista will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Number 4.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Fields comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a line drive, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hamilton ranging back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Jose Peraza. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Left fielder number 23.
Here's Michael Brantley. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
1-1.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Late that time for a strike.
1-2.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in the
Third
switch hitter,
baseman,
Jose Ramirez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out in the inning. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He
Leading
lined
off with
out
an
in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Defoe.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
1-2.
The 1-2 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Just a bit low, ball 3.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
Slow little roller to third. Ramirez gonna have to hurry, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping in, John Ryan Murphy. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. In now is Adam Eaton. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Eaton.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
There is Dozier. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready now, Kenny's Vargas. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Up with it, Murphy, and he makes the throw to first. Vargas is retired, and there's one away. Into the box, Joe Mauer. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Here's Miguel Sano. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. The 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And that misses ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing. Brian Dozier comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. And this one gets away. So now two men in scoring position. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with 2 gone now.
Ryan Lamar.
Here's the first pitch. Hard hit to first. Timms has it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now here's the pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
First baseman number
Into
10.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Backhanded. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
The batter,
Stepping in. Javier Baez.
Javier Baez.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is a foul ball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Vargas is there, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Billy Hamilton.
Leading off
He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Billy Hamilton.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit at third. Donaldson's up with it. On to first. And how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away.
Shortstop.
Settling in now, Jose Peraza, looking to finally get into the hit column here. No luck in 6 tries so far.
0-1.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Michael Brantley waits on deck. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. To third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now to the plate, Michael Brantley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Played on the backhand. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Rafael Batista 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Here it comes on 1-1. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready once again. Fields. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. His line, not pretty. 0 for 6 in the game. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit hard towards center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in the switch hitter, Wilmer Defoe. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. So digging in now, Jose Ramirez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Jose Ramirez.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Squared that one up just a little late. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. The next 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The catcher.
Digging in to try it again, Joe Mauer. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Ready for another chance? John Ryan Murphy. He went down on strikes last time up.
The catcher, number 14.
Here comes the first
John
pitch.
Ryan Murphy.
Late that time for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. Liner toward right center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. In now is Adam Eaton. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Zach Duke.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Twins.
Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Giancarlo Stanton.
So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well.
First baseman number 8.
Digging in once again, Eric Timms. Just a tick behind for a strike. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Eric Timms goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Dozier is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out of. Here's Miguel Sano. He enters this at bat, 1 for 2 with a walk.
Designated hitter.
First offering on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
And not in time, so there you go. The possible winning run is on to lead off the inning. Now time is called, and a very wise decision here.
Now running at first for the Twins. Number 15.
Here's the first pitch.
Smith.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
2-1.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Now the 2-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And a dive, but he's back. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Up next for Minnesota.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Lamar. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Billy Hamilton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch, and he takes ball 1.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one. And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman.
And he might have done it. Can they score that runner from first? Here comes the winning run for the plate. And a relay home. And the winning run is across to score. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered when it mattered most with the walk-off base hit, so better get his recognition. I just hope his guys didn't pummel him too hard when they went out there celebrating on the field.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 7 runs on an even 20 hits. With 1 error, they left 16 men on base. For the Nationals, 6 runs on 16 hits. With 1 error, they left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 40,000. A reminder that extra light rail trains on the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station located beyond right field.